Hi, this is Gypsy Maggie Rose, and I'm going to share with you some practical uses of crystals. Many of us understand crystals as jewelry, as things that we wear and stones that we use in healing. But what about a day-to-day life? Crystals are very, very practical in helping and assisting us with keeping our homes healthy. Now, I'm going to show you two of the easiest ways I think of. What about your fridge? I guess you've never thought of crystals in your fridge, have you? Well, crystals in your fridge are very, very important because they do a couple of things. They deodorize. They collect all the outcoming spores of things that aren't exactly as healthy as they could be. They work to lengthen the health of your food in your fridge. They sort of back things up a little bit. They stop that breakdown process. Crystals actually are very, very cleansing. If there's anything that's not, as it should be or a tad off in the fridge, the crystals will absorb that. Now, all you need in your fridge are simple, tumbled stones. They don't have to be your best, most wonderful crystals. Tumbled stones. I use the darker ones. Simply, and this is a tiger eye. I usually have a tiger eye because tiger eye is about strength. It's about energy. It's about putting energy back into your food. It adds to. Now, and it's as simple as that. As simple as that. These three stones, you can have three, you can have two, you can have one, you can have whatever, sit on the shelf in my fridge. Now let me show you what happens. These have sat there for a month. Once every month, I clean it. Can you see how it gathers and collects the stuff? Basically the muck adheres to the crystals. They sweat it out in some magical, mystical way, and it ends up in your glass. All you do, take your glass out, give it a really good scrub, hot water and soap, no drama. Rinse your crystals under running water, pop them back in and pop them back in your fridge. Easy as. It's the simplest way to keep your fridge clean, fresh. And if you're taking food, I'll put one of these in my lettuce crisper. Stops your lettuce going brown really quick. Put one in the lettuce crisper. If I've got to carry food and I've cooked it the day before or something, I've been known to drop one or two of these in a pasta dish, especially if it's got a cream sauce. No problems, no worries, easy as. Now, I also use crystals. I have containers like this in my bathrooms, in my toilets. In my one toilet, I've actually got a spider on the wall, which has got, the tea light candles. Instead of tea light candles, I've got a couple of crystals in each one. They cut down the germs, they cut down the virals, all the airborne, and they put all that good energy and strength back in. This is one I use in one of my bathrooms. Just, it's attractive, it looks good sitting on the bathroom shelf, and that's all it does. It sits on the bathroom shelf. You've got the most amazing energy right there at your fingertips. It's about being creative and learning how to use them. That we have got so many beautiful vases and things available to us now that work with the decor of all bathrooms, and most of us are into using our candles and our incense and our oils. This is the biggest addition that we can possibly have. It cleans the air, it cleanses the air, it's antibacterial, it's antiviral, they're everything. These are your best friends, and they're just the tumbled stones. In this one there's some agate, there's some amethyst, there's some red jasper, there's some bloodstone, there's some rose quartz, there's a little bit of honey calcite. calcite, it matters not what your connections are or what your collections are. If you've got a mauve bathroom, yeah, well, use the deeper amethysts. If it's pink, use the rose quartz. But if it's, mine's actually a deep royal blue, but this little piece sits on my cupboard and it's perfect. This is about learning how to use the gifts nature has given us freely in manners that will work for us. So I'll keep in tune and keep uploading stuff so that you can learn how to use different things in different manners. Bless.